Hi, my name is Ian Plisky, and I'm a client of Calicare Home Health Services. Back in the beginning of April, I went to Valley Presbyterian Hospital to their amputation prevention center and found out I had a staph infection in my wound on the bottom of my left foot. They operated and removed the infection. They put a wound vac on. The hospital then set up Calicare Home Health Services for me because I needed to have a nurse give me my antibiotics because it was intravenously. I got Greg as my nurse. When I was leaving the hospital, Greg called and asked for me to give him a call as soon as I got the antibiotics so he could set up the treatment. The next day after the hospital, I got my bags of antibiotics. So I called Greg. Greg set up. He was here. Came in pretty much as soon as I called him, a half hour later. We set up the medicine. Greg then, after that, cleaned my foot and did the redressing on the wound, which he did every other day for me. During some of this, also one time my PICC line got actually a little bit infected, and I pulled out the PICC line when I was asleep. So Greg came right away after I called him to check the PICC line. He saw that the PICC line came out too much and told me that I needed to go back to Valley Press to get the PICC line in. After that, Calicare called me and asked how I was doing after I got the PICC line back in. I said good. They were going to call Greg then for me, have Greg come that night to do the antibiotics for me, which he did. Greg then came, we did the medicine. I asked him a couple questions. I even asked him if he was about to be operated on again about anesthesia. He told me about the different type of procedures and talked to my doctor. He made me feel very comfortable. He was very attentive, and he was actually, besides being a very good nurse, Greg was actually a very good friend, very honest, and I felt very comfortable with him and his company service, Calicare Home Health Services. And I would highly recommend him to other hospitals